driving a mighty grain truck. Sasha's there, keeping a look on things. Just dumped a load of barley and we're coming to take another load off the combine. I was combining late last night, I filled the tank right up. She'll have about 6 ton in her, I think. Anyway, this is the mighty Ford grain truck, F750. 1975 vintage. They don't make them like this anymore. Listen to this. Oh my god, it's a good job they don't make any more like this. Anyway, she's got a 391 cubic inch petrol engine. Sips fuel like it's going out of fashion. Drinks like your worst auntie. Anyway, here's the combine. She's a beauty. Here's John Deere 9610. Is that close enough, Sasha? What do you reckon? I'll shut this bloody noisy thing off a bit, I think. Anyway, yes, the mighty grain truck. Sasha really enjoys it. I don't know, she can't sleep in this thing, it's too bumpy and noisy. Anyway, oh yes, she's a cracker, this truck is. 1975 vintage. Steering wheel must be, oh crikey, 2.5 feet across. You don't need a seatbelt because there's no way you're going to fly out the window in a crash. This steering wheel will hold you in. It's alright for them buggers to eat salads, but if you're a roast beef and Yorkshire pudding man like myself, you've not got lots of room in it and you can't push the seat back any further, so it's a good excuse to go on a diet, I suppose. Not that that's going to happen, but anyway, yeah, this is that little horse paddock that I ploughed up in the spring where I had the little New Holland tractor trying out the plough. Yep. And it's not done too bad really, considering it was so infertile. We're getting about, I don't know, at least a ton to the acre, I think. I've done the headland, I've done 4-5 times round, and I've got a tank full. Well, I had a little bit when I came in, so I reckon that's 5 ton. Maybe I had a ton in when I came in here. Over there's that 80 acre field that I was ploughing with a pygmy tractor that had the 4-foot high grass last year. Managed to get the combining done in there and ripped up the stubble with a cultivator, and as soon as this bugger's done I'm going to be in here with a cultivator ripping this up as well. So let's have a look at the combine. Hey Sasha, well there she is. It's a very nice machine actually. We bought it at auction, took a bit of a risk, but it's turned out quite nice. It's quite a big machine really, a little bigger than what we could have got away with, but anyway, we bought it for the right price, so it was pretty good. This is what the grain truck looks like on the outside. Quite a museum piece, but anyway, it's got good tyres. I think the tyres are worth more than the rest of it put together. Yeah, 391 inch petrol engine, gasoline engine. Oh god, it runs. They always did run rough apparently, never did work very well, but anyway, she uses a lot of fuel, a lot of petrol, a lot of gasoline, but combine's very nice. Combine is, it's a late 1990s, it's 99, 98, something like that, I'm not quite sure. I'll show you the header. Now then, look at that, there's no knife. No, it's got a draper on it, and what these belts do, they've got little plastic teeth on them. I don't know if you can see them. And they pick up the grain that has been swathed. So we cut it with a swather, and so we get these lines in the field. You've seen the swathing video anyway. And there's a straw chopper on the back. We don't bother baling straw here. I might bale it in a couple of fields where we've got a very high yield, but these lower yielding fields, there's not much straw to contend with, and it's fairly easy to incorporate with a cultivator. Anyway, there we are. Sasha's having a little roam around, recovering from her 2-mile trip in the grain truck to unload the grain. Grain's not coming off too bad. We were getting it off at 12 and 13%. Yeah, that last load was about 15%. Only half of it anyway. So it's going in the bin. It got mixed up with another load, so it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't heat up, but let's see what it's going to do today. Might not be so dry today. We might have put the fans on it. But anyway, there's the John Deere. I'll do a video from inside the cab when I'm combining, but yeah, all mod cons, I guess. Though it's by no means state of the art anymore, but it's probably the nicest combine I've driven. Quite a luxury to have one with a cab. Beats the old Massies where you're out in the open. I spent thousands of hours on them buggers, ducking behind the grain tank to get a bit of warmth sometimes, and ducking behind the grain tank to stop the barley ones hitting you in the ear when they got a tailwind and the buggers come by at 100 mile an hour and rip your skin to shreds. Anyway, she's a very nice machine, a huge tank on her compared to anything else I've driven. 2 tankfuls, and this truck is full. I think she's 600 bushel, 650 bushel. Anyway, I squeeze as much as I can in. I reckon that's about 13 ton. So yeah, so that means the combine holds at least 6 ton. It's got that extension on the top, and you really know when you've got that full. She starts to wobble a bit. Anyway, there we are. We better crack on and get something done. Hope you're having a good day. I am. Every day when it's not raining is a good day at harvest time. Anyway, take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and then life can be better. Bye.